Using Riemann sums, we're asked to calculate the left sum of the function the square root of x on intervals 0 to 4 with n equaling 4. To start off, we have to find delta x, which is going to tell us the width of rectangles which are going to break the area under the curve into. To find delta x, you're going to use your interval. First, your x is your a, your y is your b value. So delta x is found by b minus a over your n. So we have 4 minus 0 over 4, delta x equals 1. So we can think of this as the width of each rectangle is 1. So looking at our interval now, from 0 to 4, and width of 1, we're going to go 0 to 1 as a rectangle, 1 to 2 as a rectangle, 2 to 3 is a rectangle, and 3 to 4 is a rectangle. Since they're asking us for left sums, we're only going to use the left values from each interval. So we will use 0 from 0 and 1. From 1 to 2, we'll use 1. 2 to 3, we'll use 2. And 3 to 4, we'll use 3. Next, you're going to evaluate the function at each endpoint, and we're going to multiply it by 1 from our delta x for the width of the rectangle we're going to break it up into. So we have the function at 0 times 1, plus the function at 1 times 1, the function at 2 times 1, and the function at 3 times 1. When we simplify that, the square root of 0 is 0, times 1 gives us 0, plus the square root of 1 times 1 is the square root of 1, plus the square root of 2 times 1 is the square root of 2, plus the square root of 3 times 1 is the square root of 3. So we can't simplify this anymore, so the area under the curve for the function the square root of x on interval 0 to 4 is the square root of 1 plus the square root of 2 plus the square root of 3 to find the left sum.